Hey, what's that? That sneaking giant. Oh my god.
Hello guys, welcome back to the next episode. I already did a couple of things, which is stress test the coal, or the coal transfer. So I made a route and then I can edit the wait time, which I put to 18 seconds. So between 12 and 18 is sweet spot, full load is 18. So that's working. And right now it's stupid high because I had to wait temporarily for the transfer rate to come up. But long story short, it's gonna come down to production of 480 that's coming through, which 60 is going into here for the fuel. At the end of the day I only need 18 per minute, so it's another 42 extra, but which is fine. I just put that to all the overflow is going into there. So this one is meant to co-ride, always make fuel just in case. And then I merge them here because that's pretty much 420 or for something. I put an awesome sink here for the residue of coal, and I just put these ones into awesome sinks, which I need to actually power just in case, so all the scrap can go there. I just calculated everything. There we go. I want you to go. I think here is the sweet spot. Here, and then I upgrade you to that. Boom, and then we should be able to have, yes, green. And now yes, look at that, nice. So now we got a short circuit-ish, but there's only one downside. Once this one is filled to the brim, we're gonna have issues. But on the bright side, I can just do something like this. And because there is a due diligence factor that I can do a smart split. Well, right now we don't need anything like this. So what am I doing? I'll just put a conveyor merger with that way in. Then I put a smart splitter here, just in case. With an input here. And then I just say left output, overflow. Exactly. Okay, so great. This is my failsafe, so in case anything happens, I have enough silica built up. So that, I got 86 tickets, which is fine. But look at all that aluminum scrap. It's going great. Water is getting out, water is coming in, everything is flowing and glowing. All the water is getting there. There's no buildup, which is great. This one has a flow rate of 600, which I'm gonna cock to 420. And this one I'm gonna place onto the 120. It's already on. It's great. This is fine. Just yeah, great. So this is 420. It's 320, 420, yes. Excellent. This one is stuck on 540 and that one is stuck on 180. Which is great. So then we got a concurrent loop, which is awesome. Right now we're consuming 4,000 and we're having 10,000 after like 2 or 3 bloody problems. It's fine. So we're producing a significant amount of scrap currently. So this is all fine and dandy, it's working, everything is fine. So stage 2, or stage 3 pretty much, is the next set. And that is the production line of the foundry. And for the foundry, I'm just gonna add another one because I need 14. For this I need silica, more silica. So, what are we gonna do? We need 14 of those bad boys, which we're gonna definitely place here. The only downside is, how are we gonna place that? There's a due diligence issue, which is, how do I manage this? But on the bright side, I don't have to do any wiring yet. So I need 14. Just gonna be maniac test 2, 4, 6, 7. And my question is, do I level it one floor up or not? That is the question. I do think so. It's might as well, since the what's it called? Since the other machines are sticking out like a sore thumb anyways. But oh no, I want default. I want to zoop it and remove this. So I'm just gonna, is that one width? That is great. Which means I can just do this. Just make it as just oh, it needs to be like this, fair enough. Fair enough. Great. Okay. Oh, ouch. Well, are we lining it up fully, completely? Oh, yes. If you do it, and you have the chance to do these tiny changes or increment changes, then yeah, you should. Well, it's up to personal preference though. It's also just biting the bullet, not gonna lie. So these are the feet just over. That seems about right. Yeah, nice. And the rest, oh, yeah, great. Okay, so I pretty much got all the metal frames. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, one too much, one too many. Okay. Then I can also consider another zoop line in front of here for the roadworks of the ingot. So this is pretty much the next streamline for the scrap. So each one of them for an aluminum ingot needs, drumroll, 90 scrap per minute. These machines produce 180. So 180, 90. That's just half a splitter, yeah? Every machine produces enough for 2 machines, which is great because we're just gonna pop them straight in. So we got a little bit of build-up time, but I do wanna produce the leftover silica first. So I produce enough silica so I can connect that one to it, and we can send that in. Because scrap, if scrap builds up, I'm kinda roasted on that one because that's painful. I could have just connected multiples together, but yeah. Well, it's whatever. So let me figure out how to do the rest, because I need to make an utter amount of assemblers. Let me add another number to it. Because I want to make the cheap silica. Gives me more bang for my buck. Makes 3 quartz and 5 limestone into 700 or in 7 silica. And that plus what's coming out of the machines should be enough to make the silica to produce aluminum ingots. And then we'll see whatever after, because I think after this it's gonna be a combination of it's gonna be a combination of something else. great, great. Now we go up. I do love so with computer terms you have Control C to copy and Control V to paste. So I just took one and you just paste the whole shebang. Makes it great and easy. So over here I'm just trying to make the two setup, and then on the back output we're getting ingots. So yeah, let me make a setup for the cheap silica, and then I'll be right back. Welcome back temporarily. I found some extra stuff and things.
Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Okay, let's see what's in there. Ooh, that is not what I want. Oh, I need to watch out for this.
Picking up multiple bits of pieces around in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
This is where I need to watch out for giant spooters, gas and other stuff. But I was just curious what was below that, but now I know what's below there. I think I've touched this one. Oh, I don't want to touch that, to be honest. Not gonna lie. How do you live that? That is unfathomable. Oh. Okay, it knows how to dodge. That is like a nightmare creature, if you'd ask me. But fair enough. I need to get some extra, what's it called? Those encased beams, but I'm gonna do something. While we wait, we're missing wire. Well, I found one of the hard drives. I needed computers for that, which I actually had. These machines are going. They're at 100% capacity. And let's see if this one is going great as well. Yeah, this one is at 100% capacity at 50% clock speed. And everything is going and flowing, which is great. There's no overload on water. Alumina solution is filled up. These ones are continuously filled up. Great. These ones are going good. They're continuously full with whatever needs to be there. And yes, great. Excellent. Then we grab the train. And I'm gonna grab some more items. Unlock the map. And then, or start unlocking with the map. And yeah, then I'll be back in a second. Just letting you guys know. So see you guys in a boop. Hello, welcome back. I got some extra items to fill up the belt, but we also have another flash drive we found, so we can make steel screws, automated speed wiring, or coke steel ingots, which is interesting because I wouldn't use the petroleum coke yet that I know. It is nice though, 100 per minute, but nah. Depends, maybe later. Steel screws seems like a not useful thing, but it looks better in general to me. So I'll just do that, and then you go back to me. Thank you. And then we go. Oh, no. At the end, if you get all the flash drives, then you'll be fine anyways. So that won't be an issue. So far so good. I just made setup for the foundries, and the foundry's just gonna be like this. I've already set that up. The last bit. So then we're just off to the setup that I made with Excel, or at least I've got a temporary file which says I should get around 27 machines assemblers. which one on 66. So we was busy with the setup from here. So we got 1 and 2. So I think we did 1 to 500 or 2. And I'm pulling that one. And then we're pulling some what's it called? Where was that one again? Oh, don't run out and fall in the deep. That's gonna hurt. I think there was a lime node. Yeah. Oh damn, that sound is rather interesting. Okay. So over here we got a pure one, which will give me enough, but I need 2. Just for the sake of it, my belt can only hold 480, so that is gonna be the case. Which is still fine. So I'm gonna deal with this because I pretty much made this setup. Oh, nice. Wait, there is a way in there. I am curious. Maybe another time. So I made this setup and then belted it. And then hopefully I get all the silica that I need. And then I should be able to fire it all up at the same time. This is a very, very reliant on actual numbers type of thing. Because the production of silica, or whatever you want to call it, is very reliant on being the maximum, but not too much. Otherwise the machines will underproduce, and less machines means less scrap, and less scrap means less money. So pretty much that. So let me just finish this, turn on some music and click away. 1, 2. And then I'll definitely be back. So see you guys in a boop. You see what I see? I see explodey woody times.
Relaying message.
I also see
Hello, this is paternal figure.
with the...
Taken ill and need your help to find a cure.
Oh, that actually works.
Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Question is, what is below there? I'm just curious, figuring out. Okay. I see.
Comply.
The question is, will you eat it? You don't. If I throw it a little bit further, will you eat it? You will.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Oh boy. I love carpet bombing. I don't care about that. No. I just want that.
Harvest.
I don't give a flying enjoyable time for that. I want this one, the normal one, and the pure one. Aha. Hey, that's copper I need later on. My question is... yeah. I'll just sort them out. How much they produced? Oh, no. Okay, that's bit. That is... Okay, I'm an idiot, but we already stated that. Okay. But, okay, anyways, me going onwards with the next thing, and I'll just leave the rest off, and then I'll be back, and I'll drink my fresh, pleasant. See you guys in a boop. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. So, we pretty much, after the autosave, emptied up on the encased industrial beams, but till so far I've set it all up. The last bit I need to do is connecting all the raw quartz with the main setup, and the other bit is gonna be the lime, or the not lime, the what's it called again? Limestone, not lime, lump. But everything is wired up and ready to be connected. Once I've belted that up, it's gonna be divided into 3 different belts, due to the fact that we need 1050 silica out of the top of my head, but let me pull the shard in. We need around and about, yes, 1050 silica. So I needed 3 lines due to the 480 line being my best, which is 480 times 2 is 960, so I'm a little bit off. So everything that's coming out of these machines is gonna be guided together, which is, well, you guessed that, 6 machines, 7. So if you count that up, we got 50 silica per machine, so that would come us to a net value of 7 times 350. So I've got one line that actually needs 375, so at 350 I just put 125 in there, and the rest is gonna be just mainly overflow. And pretty much the whole setup is gonna be residing around scrap going in, and pretty much with a sink attached to it, so whenever it overflows we can just send it off. That's pretty much the premise. Scrap won't be stacking up because it will clog each other, so they need to continuously go onwards. That's why I left this space here. I'm gonna remove these splitters into smart splitters at some point, just so I can add it up and just put a belt above for leftovers if it starts overflowing, because then I do have a pickle, because overflow from these machines will be a bunch, because this one, so these 3 make 360 an hour and this one makes 180 an hour, so I definitely need like 4 awesome sinks just in case. I don't want to get it plugged because then I need to flush and you know, whatever. And then over here I made a spot to produce copper ingots below, and on top of that I can make alclad aluminum sheets, which is nice. I need a lot of those, and aluminum casting because it's useful and I can make it in a constructor. So I'll probably make a couple on the side here. So the majority is gonna go to alclad sheets, and if we look around here, for alclad sheets I need copper, which conveniently is 1 node next to me, which is normal 1, and there's another one that is pure over there, and there's one that's normal there. So
Comply.
pure is 480 plus a normal, which is 300, so we got 780 to deal with. So hopefully that's enough, and I just make a setup that is syncable, so that's useful, so we can use that, so it can do endless production. And power wise we was spiking, but now we're great again. I don't know what happened with the water supply, but we're not spiking anymore. That's great. And we have
Picking up multiple
a lot
personnel
of
in the area.
leftover power,
Proceed with
so that's
harvest
great.
before it's too late.
And then yeah, I will keep on live, so I'll be back in a poof, and then I'll probably start this bad boy up, and let's see if it can produce aluminum ingots, which would be great. So see you guys in a boop. And we're back with the setup. I've made everything ready to go. The only thing I still need to do after I made the setup is the adding of the last limestone node, which I'll be doing shortly. I made an anti-overflow slim setup with a overflow splitter and an overflow splitter on the other side, so whenever there's overflow on one side, the other side will fill it up. The raw quartz is 300, so I just made a main flow. This one is the 25 one. In the bottom one, the last one will be set to a certain setup standard. I think the last one is on 42.578, 42.857, to make just a proper amount. And just in case of, I've added the overflow sinks here with overflows into this awesome sink because it's gonna be little to none. And if worst comes to worst and things start clogging up, I'm deal with it by this. I've made an awesome sink platform, which will generate me points. Currently I'm at 95, which is not that bad. This is set up to be flown into this awesome sink, which I need to set up a power line to, which I will do. I'm gonna set up the last limestone node, and then I think we should be ready to fire this bad boy up. I think, I'm not sure, but you're never sure, so just do it. YOLO. So let me finish that, and then let's watch together. So we're back in the booth. We're back. Everything is set up, so let's nail this. So these machines are getting inserted with aluminum. So pretty much that sums it up. These machines are putting out silica, and then the only thing I have to do is this. This bad boy is not necessary for this anymore. I don't mind. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I boop it down here.
Comply.
There we go. That is silica that I don't need. And there we go. All the silica that we kinda need. Oh, that's a little bit of a clog, but that's fine. It's all getting saturated over there. Any leftovers that are filled up will go over here. Because look at that. Okay, and why is this going stupid slow? Oh, autosave. Okay, this is just problem solving right now. Because I have... there we got... Exactly, so that's the main thing. So I need to make sure that all the elevators are going. If there's any stutters, that means there's a wrong elevator placed somewhere. All the setups are built to that, and all the ingots are coming out, which is great. So we are actually... oh, not in the smoke. We are producing... great. Only thing is that these ones need more quartz. Why there ain't any incoming is my... I see. So the quartz just needs to saturate in, which is fine. It's manifold, so the manifold just are filling up. Yeah, it's just gonna be a fill-up manifold. They're getting filled up, and then the next one getting filled up, and the next one, and this one ain't be getting any. Wait, what is that? Look at this. This is intriguing. I just need to... this is like the problem solving I need to do. There we go. Just need to make sure that all the machines that ain't be getting fed any of the requisite items, they do get it. Okay, that's better. So then machines will keep going and flowing. See, that was the issue. Okay, these ones are filling up. Nice. I just need to check it out and see if all the machines are getting any items. So this one ain't be getting any limestone, while this one is getting limestone. So for some odd reason there is a bug thingy glitchy that if it's not connected, careful, it's not going in. So I wonder. So this one ain't be getting. So I'm just gonna be problem solving that, and then hopefully that will resolve the issues. And there we go, everything is getting up. Now it's a question of how long will it take. I get my light on. All the limestone is going through. There's just 1 or 2 machines. This machine is taking it. Yes. Okay, great. So all the machines are taking it. Let's take it on the top side. Oh, look. That is going in. That's going in. I'll just go to all the yellow ones, which I assume do not have enough quartz. If they have any single one of them in, or in general, that means they're connected, but it just means there is nothing coming through. Which I've seen, yes, exactly. And this one is waiting as well. Okay, so now it's just a thing of gaining enough bandwidth for it to slow up, which is gonna be interesting, great, and fun. I'm gonna do something real quick though, and that is disconnecting this wire. Which will... Oh, that is the thing now. I'm gonna disconnect one bit. So these machines will keep going, but then it can actually round out the silica, which I kinda want to bottle it up, which is fine. This machine is also great because this will overflow for sure. So that's fine. This is just for a couple purposes, and it will even out. Nah, I'll just let it flow. Don't want any clogs to get up there. No, okay. So that's pretty much the setup. I'm making aluminum ingots. So 60 times 14 is 840. So 840 ingots per minute, which I'm gonna transform into alclad sheets and into casings, but we're gonna keep that for next episode. And I want to say that you shouldn't forget to sub. I love you all. See you next time. Bye bye. Do it. Subscribe. Bye bye.